When you get home from the store, you might wash your fruits and vegetables so they're clean and ready to eat, and then you put them away. It feels like the obvious thing to do. It seems healthier, more efficient, maybe even safer. But here's the twist: doing that can actually make your produce spoil faster. So, what's going on? Why would cleaning your food shorten its life?
I'm Mia, and on Biology Briefly, we explore interesting scientific questions, explain biological processes, and challenge what we think we know through curiosity.
Fruits and vegetables aren't just sitting there defenseless. They have natural protective layers. Think of the skin on an apple, the outer leaves of lettuce, or the waxy coating you sometimes feel on cucumbers or grapes. These layers act like a barrier. They slow down moisture loss, block bacteria from getting inside, and help the produce stay stable for longer. In some cases, like with apples or citrus, producers even add a thin edible coating to replace what's lost during washing and transport. When you wash fruits and vegetables, you're doing two things at once. First, you're removing dirt, pesticides, and microbes on the surface. That's good. But second, you're also disturbing their protective layer. Water can strip away natural coatings or weaken the outer surface. It can also create tiny abrasions or soften the skin, especially for delicate foods like berries or mushrooms. So while washing makes the surface cleaner in the short term, it can leave the produce more exposed in the long term. Another major issue is the moisture that sticks around afterward. Bacteria and mold thrive in damp environments. When water sits on the surface of fruits and vegetables, especially in small crevices, it creates the perfect conditions for microorganisms to grow. That's why something like washed strawberries or spinach can go from fresh to moldy surprisingly fast. The extra moisture speeds up microbial growth and accelerates spoilage. Even refrigeration doesn't fully solve this. A cold, damp environment can still support mold over time. The general recommendation is simple: wash produce right before you eat or cook it, not before you store it. This way, you get the benefits of cleaning without giving bacteria any extra time to grow. If you do want to wash things in advance, the key is drying them thoroughly. Paper towels, clean cloths, or even a salad spinner can help remove excess moisture. Some foods are especially sensitive. Berries, leafy greens, and mushrooms tend to spoil quickly if stored wet. Others, like apples or carrots, are more forgiving but still last longer when kept dry. So the takeaway is a bit counterintuitive. Washing your produce doesn't make it last longer. In many cases, it does the opposite. The same water that cleans it can also break down its defenses and create the perfect environment for spoilage. A simple shift, waiting to wash until right before you eat, can make a noticeable difference in how long your food stays fresh. Thank you for listening to Biology Briefly. Until next time, keep curious.